Hey, this is Chakits, your Las Vegas real estate connection. Today I want to discuss on a topic with you guys on the final walkthrough. Okay, it's very important that the buyer conducts the final walkthrough. Now keep in mind the buyer is entitled to do a walkthrough prior to the close of escrow. It really depends on what's negotiated. It's typically 3 to 5 days. Okay, and at that time the buyer is going to go back out there and check the property for all major systems and appliances, heating and cooling and plumbing and electrical systems, and mechanical fixtures that are stated in the SRPD, which is the seller real property disclosure. Okay, and the property and improvements are in the same general condition as when both parties had signed off on the agreement. Okay, now it's very important that you guys actually do the final walkthrough on the property, and sometimes the buyers will go out to the property and say, hey, I don't really know if all these things work, but keep in mind you guys already had an SRPD done, which is seller real property disclosure form. Also, you already had an inspection done to the property. Okay, now this is very important because let's say if you guys did an inspection to the property and the AC was not working, then we created an addendum and negotiated to have the seller pay for those items to get them fixed. And this is why the final walkthrough is in place, because 3 to 5 days before we close, we're going to go out there to make sure whatever we agreed on, it still works and it's working in condition order. Okay, now if you guys are very hesitate on doing it yourself, by right you have the option to hire a home inspector again to go out there, but that's a fee that you guys will have to incur. Now if the buyer chooses not to go ahead and to do the final walkthrough, basically they're going to go ahead and waive their rights. And it states here in the contract, if the buyer elects not to conduct a walkthrough inspection prior to the close of escrow, then all systems and items and aspects of the property are deemed satisfactory, and the buyer releases the seller's liability for the cost of any repairs that would have reasonably been identified by a final walkthrough inspection, except as otherwise provided by law. So basically, if you guys don't inspect the property, you guys are waiving all your rights. So it's very important to do the final walkthrough. So guys, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. And please do not forget, if you have any questions or concerns, to feel free to send us an email or feel free to give us a call. And don't forget to subscribe on the link below. Other than that, have a blessed day.